Brian, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The majestic Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. And we have...
Thank you, Brian.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Mason Plumlee. Goga Bitadze is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. And for the Wizards. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Now here's MP. Plumlee passes to Jokic. And here's MP. Down low. With the 10-footer. Can't hit that one. Here's Erickson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
Fires in the triple.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to
personal foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
To the paint. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Washington calls timeout. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
Now here's Beal. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Here's James. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to Bitadze. Now here's Jokic. MP outside. Inside. Here's Rogers. Off with the layup.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Having a little trouble finding their legs.
Three-pointer. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Here's Rogers. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's Erickson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. He's got 5.
Gotta admire the presence of Miles. Beal is terrific at whipping the ball over to his teammates.
I mean, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, a capable passer, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Erickson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Indiana trailing here. MP, the pass to Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
Nice communication on this play. MP keeping everybody on the same page, directing traffic, and making the on-time delivery.
Now, here is James. 14 points for him last game against Toronto.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Here's Erickson. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Off target from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. MP, that one's good.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Beal, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Wow, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Here's Plumlee. Rebound by the Wizards.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The Wizards with another miss. The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor to the middle. And he lays it up and in. MP's got his second basket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
James outside. Back to Beal. To the inside. Ray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
He misses the free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington.
And he sinks the second. The Pacers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. MP, the pass to Jokic. Here's the floater. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Washington trailing. James with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the Wizards shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Erickson. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Let's go with a 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
The offensive rebound. And it's Wizards ball. Here's Beal. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
I love how Beal rises over the D. He loves out-muscling them at every turn.
Pass to Jokic. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Beal. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith's checked in. The Pacers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Batadze. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first personal foul.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Indiana shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
You just can't contest his shot. Jokic just fights right through it.
Beal with it. Working on Batadze. Snatched up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Jokic. 29 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the Bulls. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
It just wasn't able to set up in time.
Avdia, he's checked in for LeBron. And the Pacers also making a change. Young's checked in. Here's Erickson. And too long on the shot. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Inside, MP. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Indiana foul. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
Right against MP. Pass to Hood. Shoots over Young. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Smith passes to MP. To the left wing. Shoots from 14. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And the Wizards shooting just 38% so far in this one. MP against Wright. 13 feet out. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Indiana trailing here. Down low. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Kispert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Now here's Wright, averaging around 5 points a game. MP against Wright. MP, the pass to Smith. And that one is hammered home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Here's Kispert, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Wright. Now here's Valanciunas, covered by Smith. Back to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Indiana leading. MP outside. Here is DiVincenzo. MP, the pass to Smith. Back to MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I just love the ball movement.
MP's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Pass to Hood. And there's 1:38 left in the first. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. 1 minute left in the first. Here's Kispert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Hood. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP, and he drops the first. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. He's off on the second. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Count it. Good. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington trailing. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation.
Pacers
ends up going with a new group. And here's Beal. 10. Points for him. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing, because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Nikola Jokic is out there with MP. And it's Smith in at the power forward position. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Rogers. Give him 8. Here's MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets really contributed. He added 15 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He's been unbelievable their last few games, and he'll present quite a challenge again here tonight. Guys, over to you.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go.
That's his second personal. 15 foul.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Now here's Beal. He's got 12. Shoots from the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
On the wing, MP. Back to Thybulle. MP outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Rogers. 5 to shoot. MP, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Poke loose. On the wing, MP. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Beal, right side. To the right side. Here's Erickson. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. 21 points in the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
1:41 left in the second quarter. Back to MP. Pass to Rogers. Shot clock at 5. And there's the rejection. Here's Erickson, covered by MP.
Wizards foul. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Jokic passes to MP. Rebound by the Wizards. And here's the fast break. Pass to Erickson. Thibault with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. Jokic is doubled. Smith with it. Now here's Beal from downtown. Knocks down the long J. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Smith finds MP. Outside Thibault. MP left side. Here's Jokic. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Here's Beal. And it's blocked.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Launches a three. He buries it from 3. And now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
Known for being more than an outside shooter. Bill loves getting some good with it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP, the pass to Jokic. Here's MP. Now Plumlee. Back to MP.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And so it's Indiana with it. They lead by 1. Just 5 to shoot. The steal.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
On the court for the Pacers. They've got MP, Mason Plumlee out there with Koua Vang. Then there's Nikola Jokic. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Assist goes to.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here is James. And slam dunk by James.
Think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
MP, the pass to Plumlee. Comes up empty down low. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Gray. Here's Erickson, covered by MP. And the basket by Erickson. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Jokic passes to MP. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this. Just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Beal. 18 points for him. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here he goes. Can't get it to fall.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Count it.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Defensive foul. Koua Vang. That's his first personal.
You know, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape.
Here's Plumlee. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
James against Jokic. The shot by James, no good.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
A nice shot by MP.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
The Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Beal outside. Pass to Erickson.
That's his second.
And the Pacers making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Wright against MP. Wright outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Gray. Lets it go from 11. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line.
And so he makes both from the line. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jackson left side. Pass to Young. Jackson with it. Valanciunas covering. Here's MP. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
James outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Fourth team foul.
The D is no shot at stopping James when he's that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hood's checked in.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Free throw good, MP.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
The Wizards with a lead. James outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Kispert. There's the drive. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Now here's Wright. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Wright's got 6.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And it's Wright missing.
Credit the D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
DiVincenzo. Hood pulls down the board. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Wright. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Wright after the basket by Indiana. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 10 points for him.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Washington, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Hood. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Now it's a 7-point Wizard lead. The drive by MP. Jackson can't get it to go. Stolen by MP. Pass to Jackson. Wright with the board. Wright's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the Wizards shooting 52% from the floor so far. Now Valanciunas, covered by MP. Young with the defensive effort. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. MP outside. Left side Young. Over Valanciunas. Indiana again missing. And Washington with possession. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable. Tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
Substitution for the Pacers.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. MP finds Plumlee. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Unloads from 13. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Pass to Avdia. To the middle.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. They're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Erickson. Second shot opportunity.
No lack of intensity from MP at the defensive end. Going all out to affect the shot.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Goga Bitadze. He's out there with Mason Plumlee. MP is out there with Nikola Jokic. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Puts one up from 19. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Wizards lead by 14.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Back to MP. Pass to Jokic. MP up top. Here's Rogers. Pounded by Beal. And here's Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Plumlee. Over Avdia. Plumlee, no good. For Washington, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Avdia. Beal outside. Here's Erickson, covered by MP. From behind the arc. The Pacers pull it in. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Just a fiery and 1 play by MP. He hits the foul and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
1 shot.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. Lays it up and banks it in. Beal's got 24 points.
How do you contain Beal? At times he just muscles shots in against tough defense.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. It's stolen by MP. Inside, Bitadze. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Erickson. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. to Avdia. Now here's Beal from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. 27 points for him.
Logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
And MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Washington has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Rogers. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Washington.
Here's Beal. It's blocked. And they get it back. Good work there as it goes. And the Wizards lead by 14.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Indiana calls timeout.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. Maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night. He will be reliable.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Cuts off the pass. Here's Gray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, I mean, you need that in a big league. He doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do the little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots like that.
And he's able to get it back. Looking to win the run. He squares up and sinks it. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
Jokic grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And for Washington, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Going inside. And the basket by Erickson. Give him 30.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
MP, the pass to Plumlee. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Erickson. Beal against Jokic. Here's Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Plumlee pulls down the board.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team, that they have the lead in them.
They get it again. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Jokic. Here's Rogers. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Beal with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Beal gets the bucket. Beal's got 29 points.
Look at the precision from Beal. It's just incredible. He loves slashing his way through the D with his ball hand.
He gets it in there.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Beal outside to the paint. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Rogers. Pounded by Beal. And they pick up 2. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
13 feet out. And it's Erickson missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Rogers. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now here's Beal. Drives to the hoop. And then Beal with the dunk.
Got him.
Respect the speed of Beal. Outstanding when he penetrates inside.
Here's MP. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just a 5-star athlete, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand the league more. Because if it did, it would cause a major shock.
That's his 5th.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
And the second free throw is good. Now James. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Goes up off the inbound. And for the Pacers, they're shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 31.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Plumlee against Beal. Got a hand on it. MP outside. Driving in. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Beal. Guarded closely. Pass to Erickson. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 32 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this thing.
Misses the 3. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Down low. And it's hauled in by Gray. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's a better option.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Kispert's checked in for Washington to the inside. Here's Plumlee. Blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Rogers. And here's MP. It's stolen by James. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. MP, the pass to Plumlee. And rejected.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Wizards.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
Pass to Rogers. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Jokic shot is good.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul. We see the Wizards taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston. And with...
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Young. Then there's Rodgers. Then it's MP. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Washington. And it's Nunn in at the 1. Now here's Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And the shot goes in. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
MP dishes to Young. Shoots over Washington. Young, no good. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Boston. Brown, good.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
2 points. That one goes. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now, here's Nunn. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Duarte passes to MP. Now the pass to Jokic. Young trying to break free. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Washington, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Washington.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Offensive rebound, Young. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Young's got 6. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Williams finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Nunn against Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Washington passes to Brown. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that. They just did not get it done from the line.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both. Pacers trail by 6. Left side, Tatum. Pass to Nunn. Back to Tatum. Pass to Nunn. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
A nice shot by Young.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brown kicks to Nunn. He dishes it to Tatum. Nunn against MP. It's good. Nunn's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Now, here's MP. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Duarte. Now, here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You cannot afford to get too physical with MP. I mean, he's crafty at figuring out how to get to the line by drawing those fouls.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that
Absolutely. Down low. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by MP.
Yeah, fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
Washington passes to Nunn. Jokic with the steal. MP up top, defended by Nunn. Again, Indiana.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Now here's Tatum. Last game he had 28 points. MP against Nunn. And there it is for him. Nunn's got 8.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
MP finds Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Celtics leading by 3. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Here's Duarte. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
Now here's Brown. Over Rodgers. And it's Boston with another.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And it's Young finishing it off.
And I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Boston. There's the pass to Tatum. Left side Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pacers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. MP passes to Rodgers. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. This is it to Brown. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. Rodgers passes to MP. Williams with the steal. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
The tray. And again, Boston with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Nunn following the basket by Jokic. And here is Brown. He's got 5. Tatum looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Fades back. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Offensive rebound, Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP.
Substitution on the court.
Boston leading by 13. Neesmith is out there with Derek White. Then it's Williams. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And the foul called on MP.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now, here's Neesmith. Jokic defending.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He added 33 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Rodgers checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. From deep, Jokic. A shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Typically, there's one statistic that jumps out at you when you're looking at what decided the game. And in that one, it was all about the rebounding battle.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Alec Burks. Now Tatum following the three-point attempt by Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball. White's got 8.
White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
MP lays it up and banks it in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP passes to Jokic. Oh.
And, you know, passes like this help tie teams together. MP looking unselfish with that sweet dime.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Tatum's shot is off. Pacers trail by 10. MP dishes to Young. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Duarte passes to MP. And here's Jokic. The feed to MP. Pass to Jokic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
MP passes to Rodgers. Shoots over White. Rodgers can't make the basket. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Pass to Pritchard. Young against Williams. Inside, here's White. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3, and the Celtics... Hit again from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
MP finds Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's White, following the score by Indiana. Here's Pritchard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That's tipped. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Indiana ball.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Jokic draws the double. This one for 3. The shot no good by Duarte. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Jokic. The drive by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, once MP gets going, he does not stop. Full commitment on the drive.
To the middle. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Duarte. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Neesmith, the pass to Pritchard. White against Rogers. Outside Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 19 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Here's White. A rebound by Young. Pacers trail by 14. The drive by MP. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
The 3 from Tatum. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Duarte passes to MP. Tatum down low. Guarded by Rogers.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Washington's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Neesmith. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Derek White. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th. Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He had... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from... Checked in for Indiana. For Boston, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Pacers trail by 16. On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got Rogers. Young is out there with Jokic. Then it's MP. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. Stolen by Nunn. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The pass to Tatum. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Here's Brown. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Young. Tries from 10. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Kept alive. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
MP passes to Jokic. Here's Duarte. Now here's MP. Defended by none. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jokic has got 14 points.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Outside Tatum. The shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 14. Can't cash in from close range. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Jokic passes to MP. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And that's 11 points for MP. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. A floater. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from MP.
Fiery drive from MP here. Bursting inside and insisting on getting his shot despite the contact.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. MP passes to Young. No good. Third miss. 9 for 12 shooting. Celtics leading by 10. Passes to Pritchard. Floats one. Rejected by Young. And he gets it back. Kicks to Burks. Clock at 6. Going inside. And it's good from the elbow. Burks has got his first basket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. No good on the fast break pull-up.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
DiVincenzo passes to MP. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
To the paint. Goes up again. No good on the shot. Williams with the defensive effort. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Burks looking around. Pass to Nesmith. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tries it from the top of the key, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
MP finds DiVincenzo. Williams with the block. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Pacers substitution.
Here's MP. 13 points in the game. Here's Smith. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Shot clock at 2. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Celtics leading by 12. Works for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Indiana making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Pacers trail by 14. The drive by MP. Misses from close range. The Celtics shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's White. A putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
MP dishes to Jackson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Shelton, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Jason Tatum.
Indiana on D. It's a 16-point game. And that one drops.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Knocked away. And then Washington with the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Smith shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Pass to Shelton. Burks on the wing. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Burks has got his second bucket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Right the pass to Burks. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Tatum's shot is off.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
The pass to Jackson. Ogden against Tatum. 6 to shoot. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Boston leading by 19 points. Tatum passes to Shelton, and 2 shots coming up at the... And so it's Boston easily grabbed. This one, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
But life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Tate in at the 3. And for Indiana, Koua Vang is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And here we have our last game in what's been a long year, Grant. You've heard the proposals to shorten the season permanently. What are your thoughts?
You know, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm maybe more of a traditionalist, but it could help support health and player longevity. But it has to make financial sense for everyone involved, including broadcasters.
And here are the Pacers now. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. From deep, Jokic. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
MP against Garland. Pass to Mobley. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Garland. Jokic passes to MP. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Allen. Goes up with it again. And at last, they get one to fall.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
MP, the pass to Plumlee. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Tate's shot is off. The Pacers have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Jokic against Tate. Jokic passes to MP. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there. One of his better qualities as a passing big.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Batadze. MP finds Jokic. Back to MP. Here's Batadze. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Here's MP.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
Puts up the 8-footer. That one a little long. The Pacers have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Outside Garland. Wing shot on the way, and he hits the jumper. Garland's got 6.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland. He has 6. Pass to Mobley. And here's Allen. He's checked by Plumlee. Allen, the pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Allen, the pass to Tatum. Back to Allen. Garland with the ball. Now Allen, looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And the shot goes in.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Down low. Here's Batadze. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Batadze's gotten his second bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Garland against MP. Outside Garland. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Garland's got 8. Indiana trailing here. Inside. Here's Batadze. Second chance effort. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first.
And the Cavs shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Okoro, they're the wings. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Marcus Smart. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw no good. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's MP. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Here's Sexton after the basket by Indiana. Yes, it's good.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
MP, the pass to Young. MP with it, defended by Smart. Back to MP, 5 on the clock. And stolen by Sexton. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 6.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. MP right side. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. And MP lays it in. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play, too.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, and Jackson with the block. MP, the pass to Jackson. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. The Pacers making a switch here. Dible's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And another miss by Cleveland. Indiana leading. MP left side to the middle. Jackson can't get it to go. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 31% in the game. And he drives in. Okoro. And Young with the block.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be a second foul of the game. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. MP, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Murphy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Here's Smart over MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shot's a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
Counted.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Smart outside to the inside.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. MP, the pass to Young. Goes up again. Here's MP. There's the block. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul.
In for the Cavaliers.
Through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
They've got MP. Goga Bitadze is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Mason Plumlee. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Tate passes to Garland. Floats one up, and it's rejected. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense, who can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Allen. Stolen by MP. The shot comes out. Garland with the defensive effort.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Outside Tate. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Plumlee passes to MP. Jokic up top. Shoots over Tate. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers shooting 34% so far in this one. Here's Garland. Tipped.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee. Hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
It's deflected. Now here's Tate doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. This for the tie. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Jokic gets the bucket.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
MP against Garland. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP up top, guarded by Garland. And they double up Jokic to the paint. Rejected by Allen. And they'll keep possession. Yep, that one's good. Plumlee's got 5.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Oh, MP with a block. Down low. Lays out. It's stolen. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that.
Make some noise, fans.
And here are the Pacers now. It's a 5-point game. Here's MP. Shots blocked. Tate against Jokic. Garland for three. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 15.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
MP, the pass to Plumlee. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Inside, Mobley. Blocked! Pass to MP. Out to the wing. From deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Plumlee finds MP. Here's Rogers. Back to MP. Plumlee passes to Jokic. And a foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
The Pacers making a switch here. Young's checked in. Now here's Garland. 15 points in the game. He drops it from range.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's good for 2. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Garland. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance. And so the big win by Indiana. Tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, they've got Nikola Jokic. Rogers is out there with MP. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Bitadze in a power forward position. You look at Indiana. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way, and makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
I would send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
All right, thank you, David.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
MP dishes to Plumlee. That one, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Washington. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's MP, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jokic draws the double. Tatum against MP. 4 on the shot clock.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Tatum. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. Indiana off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Tatum. Over to the left wing. And again, it's Boston converted.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They've led. By as much as 10. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Kendrick Nunn out there with Derek White. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wildly moved by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
Jokic, he's checked in for Indiana.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Celtics leading by 3. Nunn passes to White. Outside Tatum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
MP passes to Jackson. Puts it up. Kicks it out to MP. Misses the three.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Williams passes to White. Here's Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jackson. MP finds Brogdon. 9 feet out. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And there's the pass to Neesmith. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 6 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's MP. Good D by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. White, left side. And he banks in the layup. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
None can't get it to fall.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Now, here's Neesmith. Covered by MP. Back to Williams. A rebound by Bitadze.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
MP finds Jokic. Back to MP. Passes it to Bitadze. Indiana moving it around. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out. Attacking in the painted areas.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Boston.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. The Pacers making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pacers trail by 12. MP passes to Bitadze. Here's MP. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Neesmith, that shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Brogdon kicks to MP. He takes it in, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. MP's got 5 now.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. And here is Neesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Williams finds White. Shoots over Brogdon. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Jokic. MP deciding where to go with it. Has to be Thompson. Now Jokic guarded by Tatum. Pocket 2. Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Tatum no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 14. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Cavaliers came through in the clutch. He ended up with 8 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
To the inside, and Jokic throws it down.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Brogdon against White. Dish now to Tatum. Baseline jumper. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And stolen by Williams. Now White. Outside Tatum. Teardrop shot. Here's Neesmith. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
4-3.
Tatum's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Pritchard. 8 points for him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pacers trail by 13. MP passes to McCloud. Over Brown. Misses off the right iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Indiana's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. MP finds Young. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside Tatum. And it's MV with the rebound. And stolen by Tatum.
Well, the former number 3 pick in the 2017 draft, Jason Tatum has been nothing short of amazing as a young gun in this league. What a star on the rise.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 14. MP passes to Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Tatum. Good defensive work there by Young. And Indiana shooting 40% from the field. Rogers passes to MP. Shelton guarded by Rogers. And the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got 13.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
On the wing, MP. He has 5. Inside. And that one, good. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Passes it to Shelton. And it's off from three-point range. Here's McLeod. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. The kick out to Young. MP passes to McLeod. Indiana moving it around. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from MP.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded by Plumlee and slam dunk by Tatum.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
The drive by MP. Plumlee, no luck. Celtics leading by 13. Brown finds Tatum. A floater, and that one drops for him.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
They get the rebound. MP, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Pass to Brown. 43 seconds left in the first half. In the corner, Tatum with it. Releases. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And so that brings the first half to a close. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Plumlee. Rogers is out there with MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bitadze in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Washington passes to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Here's MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 13.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Brown, good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
MP left side. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Williams with the block.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And he sinks the second. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And the foul.
Celtic substitution.
Driving inside. That cuts the lead to single digits. 16 points for MP.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Nunn kicks to Brown. On the wing, Williams. He dishes it to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Here's White. And the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it. MP against White. MP passes to Jokic. That shot off. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Nunn. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brogdon finds Young. Brogdon outside. Back to MP. Williams with the block. Brogdon against Brown. Now here's Nunn. With the floater. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
MP dishes to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They grab their own miss. MP's shot is... Good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Celtics leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
None can't get it to fall.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Count it. MP's got 20.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. Stolen by Jackson. Now the Pacers moving it up. And Young kicks to MP. Burks with the steal. Here's Shelton. It's tipped. MP outside. Young passes to MP. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And one of the problems in the first half is that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Jackson.
No free throws good from Jackson. And the Celtics with possession here. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Nunn finds Tatum. Now Burks. Pass to Shelton. Burks on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Scooped up. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Young.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tatum against Young. So here's Burks. 5 points in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
He's off on the second. Here's Indiana. They're on a 20-7 run. MP, great pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Shelton, guarded by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Washington passes to Shelton. Here's Nunn. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip now. Pacers trail by 3. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Outside Tatum. Over Young. Tatum no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Burks pulls it in.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
The pass to Shelton. Outside Tatum. Shoots the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. Nunn grabs the board. Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Shelton from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by MP. And the call on the shot. Jason's into the line.
That's his 3rd personal.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
The Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. Outside Tatum.
It's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good.
Tatum at the line for 2.
And so Tatum nails them both. MP with it. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum out there with Alec Burks. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard position.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And Indiana making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Pass to Burks. Now Tatum on deep. No good that time.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
They get it back. Jackson kicks to DiVincenzo. Jackson dishes to MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Burks. Here's the drive. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. MP passes to Plumlee. Here's Shelton. The Pacers pull it in.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
MP dishes to Plumlee. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low and stolen by Tatum. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Pacers trail by 3. MP with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Rogers passes to MP. Dishes it to Plumlee. Count it, good. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Tatum gets the bucket.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Washington kicks to Burks. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Plumlee, the pass to MP. Inside. And here is DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Stripped it away. Pushing it up. And here's Washington outside.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Here's Tatum. Over to the wing. Pritchard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from MP.
And getting out on the run, MP doing a great job of finishing on the break.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Timeout.
Indiana making some changes. Koua Vang comes in for Jackson. Jokic subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. MP passes to Plumlee. Here's Bitadze. MP outside. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That'll be his second foul of the game. MP passes to Bitadze. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Brown outside. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Rogers. The three from Tatum. Here's Williams. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Jokic. At the elbow, it's MP. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's Tatum for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. MP finds Jokic. MP against Tatum. Bitadze, the pass to MP, misses from short range. Celtics leading by 5. Washington with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Washington, that's good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The drive by MP. Out to the right wing. Rebound by Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. 14 points for Jaylen Brown.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bitadze.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Washington. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by MP. It's good. Now just a 5-point Boston lead.
Nightmarish fourth quarter. Just 2 of 9 shooting anybody's game, and that's one reason why.
Here is Tatum. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That is
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.